What's up, 14? What's up, 14? Let me know what city you tapping in from. You're now inside the producer's corner. Tap in some of your music. Let me hear what you got. All independent artists, tap in. Let me hear your music. Send me your music. Let me hear what you got. Like anything you hear, you let me know. Let me know what city you tapping in from. Shout out to 14, tapped in. We inside the producer's corner. We rolling through some beats. Share, like, and subscribe to the channels, all platforms. A little trap. Running through some beats, tap in. You know what city I tapping in from? Morning to everybody. It's tapped in. You're inside the producer's corner. just going through some beats, sounds, and stuff. All right, today let's go. Let me let you know what's going on in the industry today. As far as today in hip hop news, ASAP Rocky teases Playboy Cardi collabo on new album. Don't be dumb. We shout out to ASAP. Shout out to the Harlem. As far as that, I don't, maybe it'll come out to be a good album. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to their work ethic and everything they doing over there. Other things besides that in hip hop, NEL Chopper and NBA Ben 10 trade shots. That's after a confrontation in Houston. We gotta stop this, man. We gotta stop this back and forth, people, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not helping us, man. This is what the industry want. 9 times out of 10, when you sign a deal, man, the industry puts a life insurance policy out on you, man. So they sit back and wait for you to chop your own head off, man. So we gotta do better, man. This is NBA Chopper has been feuding with NBA YoungBoy for months, having dissed him on several of his latest singles. I seen maybe 1 or 2 of those, and these are young guys putting a lot of energy into the wrong place. Put that energy into making more money. Put that energy into reviving your neighborhood. Put that energy into your story, man. Let's not put that energy into going back and forth with each other, man, and dissing each other over records and all that, man. Like I said, this is what the companies want. That they probably, like I said, right now, they know y'all feud. They probably took out a big life insurance policy on both of them. So if this could reach y'all, man, y'all gotta tone it down, man. I ain't saying y'all gotta, but for the people, for your fans, you know what I mean? It's not sending a good message. So let's try to change the narrative on things, man. It says NEL Chopper NBA Ben 10 had a heated run-in with one another in Houston earlier this week. The video of the interaction is going viral on social media. They crossed paths as Chopper been dissing NBA YoungBoy in numerous songs over the last several months. Now, this is not something good. This is not something that we should be doing. Shout out to my private life. Shout out to my private life that's tapped in. This is not something we should be doing, man. We should be unifying, man. We should be trying to help each other, you know what I mean, and help the artists, man. I think the artists forgot how hard it was for them to getting their foot in the door and to be able to be in a position to make these millions of dollars. Because, like I said, the business was built off of music business was built off of coalition. It was never designed for the artist to make money. It was always designed for the business to thrive and the artist to stay where they at. So all this feuding going back and forth, we don't need that. You know what I mean? We really don't. You know what I mean? So we got to do better, people. We got to do better, artists. We got to set a better example. You know, for the people that's following you and your fans that's looking up to you and liking what you're doing. We got to set a better example. Shout out to y'all. You know what I mean? Keep thriving and pushing your music and keep pushing your line. But we have to do better, y'all. It says in the clip, in the clip, Chopper can be seen hanging out of the window of a car that is driving away while Ben 10 records him. Afterwards, Chopper hops on social media to provide some content to the altercation. What type of gangster pulls up on a man, say they gonna do something, and do a man pull out a phone? He asks in the video post, what y'all want to do? Why y'all keep starting? Why y'all keep staring at me? I'm standing here, right here, in the parking lot. I had two on on the front line that would lay y'all down. If y'all gonna post something, post that. Pull surveillance footage up. I was standing there. You ain't do to me. We don't need this. This is what we don't need. Not in hip hop, not in music, not in the culture. We don't need to be going back and forth with each other. We we need to unify, and less going at each other and helping these big business thrive off of us. Because not only do the industry put insurance policies on us, uh, any company that we are doing business with and doing long-term business with, 9 times out of 10 they put an insurance policy on you too, just to cover themselves. Like I said, the business was designed off a coalition. It was never designed for us to make money, for the artists to make money. It was always designed for the business to thrive and make big money. So you gotta pay attention to that. Other things that was said in this thing, it says OG33, who's also present, respond to the story with the video of his own. You all on these cameras, and then y'all wait until he pull off to pull out a little baby toy and say it could go down. It could go down. A man, he ended by warning them to keep his name out of the beef. Like I said, this all goes back to us. Shout out to everybody that's in the room. Shout out to Francis. Shout out to the Lord of Love for the love of the God. Shout out to Thomas. Shout out to all y'all that's in the room. We talking about these artists that going back and forth. This is what's going on in the industry today. We're talking about these artists that's going on. We need to draw that energy into something. We need to draw that energy into something positive instead of going back and forth with each other. We really need to take that energy and pour it into the neighborhoods that's supporting you, the neighborhoods that you come from. We need to do better as artists, especially as thriving artists. We have to do better because it's bad. It's bad. Like I said, the industry is thriving off of us, off our God-given talent, off of things that we create in our mind, that we sit home and hope and wish for our families, and these are things that we grind hard for. For somebody else to thrive off of it is not really good. To watch us go back and forth with each other and nobody and nobody say nothing, even for the how you know that is wrong, because the companies is pushing these diss records out. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, the companies is the ones that's starting all of this friction. How are y'all able to let these disc records go out? How do y'all, how are y'all pushing this? How are y'all letting this play on radio? It's I don't it, it's not making no sense to me. You know what I mean? So um, we got to do better as artists, man. We got to do better as artists, man. Even the producers and the videographers. Sometimes we gotta say, yo, we can't just be a yes man. You can't just be like, yeah, that's hot, and I like that. Sometimes we gotta just say, no, we not pushing this line. It's not bringing in a positive vibe or a positive line. You know what I mean? The people that's following us and watching us is trying to emulate, trying to emulate what we do. So if they see us beefing and they see us going back and forth, you know what I mean? Our fans want to do the same thing. We got to change the narrative of this thing, man. With this industry, we got to unite. We got to, we got to unite. We have to unite. We got to help each other. You know what I mean? As a whole, as a culture, as a people, and you'll see this thing grow bigger than ever. So I say that to say, man, everybody that's tapped in, man, this is just something to grow on, man. We don't the feuding back and forth. It don't help. It don't help as the artist. So I mean, we have to do better. We really do. Other things, other things in hip hop news. 21 Savage extends number one streak to hip hop and R&B album charts. So 21 Savage is doing good on the charts. That album been on a Billboard. It's been number one for a few weeks. So shout out to 21 Savage, man. He's really doing his thing. Other industry news that says Drake final Ice Cream Man update with a blunt warning to the industry. We don't know. I don't know what that means, but it's saying, I guess Drake warning the industry that he's coming out. He's coming, and he's coming, coming strong. So just, I guess, get ready for that new Drake project. Shout out to all you artists, man. Any artists, man, yeah. Send me music and tag me with your videos. Um, we showcase independent artists, producers, managers, all day, every day, all platforms. Like, subscribe, follow us on all platforms. Shout out to everybody that's tapped in. Carlos, Jules, everybody. VR room 67. Autumn. Shout out to everybody that's tapped in. We're gonna talk, man. It's a lot going on, man. But we have to unite, man. And the unity is 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 what's gonna drive us further. We can't gatekeep, man. We gotta pass. I mean, if you know something and it helped you, pass it on. That's how you get your blessings. Don't gatekeep and hold all the secrets to yourself and think that that's how you get your blessings. You understand what I'm saying? You know something and it helped you in a certain way and it helped you get a step or two further, and you can pass that knowledge on to someone else. Do that, because there's nothing but blessings in that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all inside the producer's corner. What's up, 777? Everybody that's tapped in the producer's corner. We talking hip hop news. We talking loyalty. We talking support. We talking, this, we have to stop the back and forth feud. Even with the Drake and the Kendrick Lamar situation, we have to do better. Yeah, you know what I mean? The companies, made big money off of that back and forth feud. While you know what I'm saying, while y'all created two people that possibly was kind of at friends at one time is enemies now over you know over money or whatever and these companies they don't care. These companies don't care. The business was always designed off a coalition. It was for the artists not to make money and the companies to make big money. If y'all don't believe me, you can do your research and y'all can check and y'all see that a lot of these companies was designed from back then before hip hop, before the culture came into play. That it was designed for people, for the artists not to win. So we have to change that narrative. We have to stop feuding back and forth with each other. We have to do better. Like I said, we have to unite. Um, Shout out to Latifah when she came out with that song "UNITY." It had a lot of meaning and substance to it. If y'all don't know the song, y'all need to go check it and listen to it. Shout out to Big Randy, Amanda. Shout out to y'all tapping in. But if y'all don't know the song by Queen Latifah, UNITY, y'all need to tap in and listen to that. And the movement she was doing, and she was making a difference at the time, as far as with a woman empowerment movement. So yeah, but we have to do an empowerment movement in a whole. We can't keep trying to hold each other back, and dissing each other. That's the only ones that's generating a lot of money off of that is the big companies. While the artists still have to go in these different places that they probably that the person they diss lived. This is how the companies design it. Like, so the company will push your record, and you dissing somebody in Detroit, but then they book you a show in Detroit in the area that the person you dissed. So how does that work? They have the insurance policy on you, and then they send you into the lion's den. If you make it out, you can make it out. We try again. If you don't, boom, we got the insurance policy. We still cash out off of them. That's not how the business go. At least that's not how it needs to go for us. This is why I'm saying we have to have some sort of unity. We have to unite. We have to form a unity where we helping each other. Like I said, if you have the knowledge, you don't hold on to the knowledge. You don't gatekeep the knowledge. You pass the knowledge on. It's how you get your blessings. We talking Drake. It says the fans want Ice Cream Man to be a career-defining project, while the first few singles from the album has proven to be a tad disappointing. There is no denying that Drake is looking to deliver. Wow. So I guess the people were saying that the few singles that he did drop is disappointing. I don't know. Y'all tell me. I haven't got a chance to listen to Drake, none of his singles or nothing. But it says while the first few singles from the album have proven to be a tad disappointing. So I don't know. I don't know who's the critics and who's saying that, but they saying that it's been a tad disappointing. And then he says he has retrieved back into the studio in his most recent snippet, suggesting a comeback is in full effect. So he's saying he's saying that he's coming back with a vengeance, and I guess we gotta see how it plays out with the music. V Nasty, what's up, V Nasty, man? What's going on? Shout out to V Nasty, man. He's working. He's an up and coming artist. Y'all tap in with him, man. Y'all follow him. Yeah, man, he's doing his thing, man. I mean, shout out to V Nasty. We gonna have him on the show, man. We gonna have him on the show, have him spit some bars for y'all, man. Boy, V Nasty from Daytona, Ohio. Dayton, Ohio. Excuse me, Dayton, Ohio. Yeah. So we talking about Drake, and it says we have been able to hear some of those snippets on his Kick Live with a good friend. It says that said there is still one very pressing question right now. When is the album dropping? So everybody want to know when is the album dropping. Shout out to Daryl Davis. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Tap in with you, Daryl, man. We're gonna tap in with you, man. See what's going on that line, man. Shout out to all the independent artists. V Nasty said he just did 2 songs last night, man. People is working, artists is working, man. You got a lot of independent artists out here working, man. It's salute to y'all, man. Salute to y'all, man. Throughout everything, man, you gotta stay working, man. Okay, he wrote 2 songs. That's what's up, man. He wrote 2 songs last night. That's what's up, man. What's the titles of them songs, man? V Nasty, what's the title of them songs? It says last night. Drake didn't exactly offer an answer to the question. However, he offered one final update for 2025 that will surely get fans excited. Not to mention, he sent a warning shot at the entire industry. Wow. That's deep. He sent the warning shot. I don't know. I mean, I guess he sent a little video. I see he got a little video. Yeah, probably could see it on his page. It's a video with him and someone else. Tap in. Yeah, the producer's corner, be nasty. He said, so he told himself, I need 2 songs in an hour. Wow. Hey, if your pen could work like that, man, you keep working that pen 2 songs an hour. Shoot, you can do an album. You can do an album a week. Be nasty. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, two. I mean, shout out to you, man. Keep that pen working, man. Keep that pen going, man. Don't stop. You know what I'm saying? Just keep structure with your music. Just keep it structured. Shoot, man, and shoot, you possibly got a catalog right now. You know what I mean? You gotta record it, push it out. Don't hold on to it. 16 songs in 8 hours. Okay, you working? You're working 16 songs in 8 hours. That's work. That's the grind. It's definitely the grind. Shout out to Be Nasty, man. He's grinding. You need to tap in, listen to some of his music. Me and him gonna be doing some work. For production, which I need to tap in. You know what I mean? Go check his music out, see what he got going on. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. If that's your passion, if your passion is to just chill and write music and be in the culture and be in hey, that's what you do. You know what I mean? Especially if your finances is right and you can give this your undivided attention and your undivided time, man, go for it, man. Go for it, Be Nasty. Keep pushing the brand, keep pushing the line, man. This is what it's about. This is what we represent. It's what the producers corner represent. We represent the artist, man, the grind, the culture. You know what I'm saying? So we keep pushing that line, man. We're gonna see what else going on in hip hop news. It says 40 years later, Slick Rick. Shout out to Slick Rick, man. It's like shout out to one of the founders, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to one of the founders of hip hop. Um, Be Nasty say he an old hip hop head. Yeah, this see. Be Nasty say he an old hip hop head, and we about to talk about Slick Rick, man. 40 years later, Slick Rick still has a story to tell. This is, you know what I'm saying? This is true hip hop right here. You know what I'm saying? It's true hip hop. Slick Rick been in the game 40 years, and he's still hip hop pioneers talk about the first album since, you know what I'm saying, since the 90s, since the state of hip hop, and how he felt about Ice Crackdown. You know, cause you know he's from England. You know, everybody, you know a lot of people didn't know that Slick Rick wasn't from here. So you know what I mean? Shout out to Slick Rick, man. 40 years, man. 40 years in the game, still grinding. Shout out to Dougie Fresh. You know what I'm saying? They both put a classic album, a classic stamp in history. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Slick Rick, man. You know what I mean? 40 years down the line. You know what I mean? Doing what they do, man. Other things in hip hop news. Let's see. Let's talk about the people that shape the culture, that help shape the culture. That, you know what I'm saying, that people ain't you know, and we're gonna say in memories of black music icons we lost in 2025, who helped shape the culture, man. We, you know what I'm saying? We gotta give them their love too. You know what I mean? And you know, give them their knowledge. Um, so it's man, it's the list is heavy, but you know we're gonna say a few names because it's a big list. We lost a lot of people, man, in the industry and in the culture this year. Um, and my heart goes out to your families. Um, you know, we just keep pushing the culture and we keep their memory growing. Um, there's people that have influenced, that has moved the culture. Songs like Sly and the Family Stones, Everyday People, The Whispers, Rock Steady. Um, Whispers, Rock Steady. Carl, She's a Bad Mamma Jamma. Uh, the list goes on. You know we gotta give D'Angelo that love. We gotta give D'Angelo some love. How does it feel? Um, he had, you know, his list go on. Um, uh, then you know, when we talking hip hop, we talking young schoolers, we talking Columbia, we talking DJ Walk It Out, and Two Step, man, captured the regional movement. You know what I mean? It still echoes in crowds today. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Brother Flack Soul, um, killing me softly. The first time I ever saw your face, I feel like making love. We got Donnie Holloway. You know what I mean? We got Peebo Bryson. We have, you know, we have we have Norman Hitch, you know what I mean, gospel singer. So we lost a lot of people. We lost a lot of people this year, man. For the culture, for the people, for the love of this. So I say that to say we look. Malcolm Jamal Warner is another one. You know, a lot of us grew up on watching him. So shout out to him and his family. We lost a lot of people in the culture this year, 2025. 2026, we need to make it a better year. Brenton Woods is another one we lost. He was a songwriter. Sam Moore, he was inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame of singers and one half of the duo Sam and Dave. So, I say all this to say that we got to keep the culture. We got to keep the culture going, man. We have to keep this thing going. We have to unite. We have to do better. This is how everybody feel like the industry is dying and it's going digital. We have to unite. We have to go straight to consumer to you got to go from fan to consumer. If you're putting your stuff on streaming sites, it's not really gonna help you, because if you're spending $500 for one record and then you're putting it up on the streaming site and you're only getting a fraction of 1 cent, it's really not worth it. Because you still have to do all the work. You still have to do all the promotion. You still have to do all the design and then whatever to draw the people in to even pay attention to what you're promoting, your product or whatever it is. So if you're doing all that, why put it up on a streaming site and let another company make money from you? Because somebody is making money. If you're making a fraction of 1 cent when every time your record is streamed, who's making the money? Where's the money going to? So we have to do better. You know what I'm saying? We have to do better. We have to support, like, shout out to V Nasty. We have to come together and promote and support each other's music. This is the only way it's gonna work. We gotta push each other's music. We gotta help each other. We can't just sit there and diss each other. And like I said, I can't keep saying this enough. The industry, the music business is designed for the big companies to make money. It's not designed for the artists to make money. So with that being said, we have to do better. We have to support each other. You know what I mean? If you got a core fan base, you go directly to your core fan base. There's no need to put it up on a streaming site and then go tell your fans to stream your music. It's not gonna draw you no money. And if they do, it's gonna draw your the company money. It's not drawing you anything. Like I said, you shout out to Jay. I do support that, Grand Austin. But like I said, back to what I'm saying, how much does it cost you for studio time? How much it costs you to get the engineer to mix your record down? How much does it cost you to get a design done, a thumbnail design for your video? How much does it cost you to upload these things? Okay, Jay said $100 an hour. All right, so if you're paying $100 an hour just for 1 hour, a lot of artists can get a couple of songs done in 1 hour. But if you pay, that's just 1 hour, right? Now you got it. How much does it cost for your engineer? How much do y'all pay for mixing and making it so your record sounds radio quality, and it got the radio edit version? It got two versions. How much do y'all pay for that? Then how much do y'all pay for the designs? For somebody to design you design, because now everything is designed. It got to be designed a certain way to go online. And then how much do they charge you for your monthly upload? See, okay, that's already Jay said $100 an hour for studio time, $50 an hour for the engineer. So that's already $150 for the 1 hour. All right. Now, how much does your artist or your graphic design charges you to design your graphics so you can put up on your social sites? And then how much do you pay a month for to load up your music on these social sites? How much, Jay? How much you get a stream? If you got your music on streaming sites, is it helping you or is it hurting you? Did you find yourself having to do more work to generate traffic into your streaming sites where you got your music streaming? Okay, 30, that's 100. You're already at $180. So how do you recoup? How do you recoup that off of your streaming sites? Do you get high streams? Well, I'm gonna tell you this, V Nasty. You can't. You just keep writing and holding on to the music. Ain't nobody gonna never know who you are. We in a new day now, man. You don't have to have a release date. You don't have to do any of that. All you have to do is go record your music and upload it and put it out and create your fan base. And how much and how much did those streams? How much did those streams pay you for those 1K streams for one song? How much did that? How much money did that 1,000 streams generate you? Mind you paid $180 for your recording and your engineer and your graphics. How much they charged you to put it up on DistroKids? How much was it charged? How much did you have to pay for that? We trying to do a calculation. How much you had to pay? You was already at 180. You said you got 1,000 streams off of one song, off that one song that you paid 180, maybe possibly more, a little bit over 200 to generate to put it up. So we talking let's did it add up for you? Did it add up, or how did it work out for you? Because for independent artists, I don't believe that streaming is the streaming sites and putting your music on these streaming sites is good for you. I believe that if you got a fan base, you need to go directly to your fans. It's true. It's time to take. It's almost time to take it back to where they had promotion teams and you going out the trunk of your car. But see, now everything is so digital, so you can't do CDs. So you save all your whole album on a hard drive or something like that, something where they can scan, and your album will automatically load up into their phone. They got all this new scan codes and all these different things. You know what I mean? So it's just exactly V Nasty. We cutting the middleman out. We cutting the middleman out. We uniting with each other. Let's not make it so hard for us to work with each other. Like, if somebody, as artists, as artists, and me being in the game and studying the game for so long, I see as artists, when artists is in there, they will they will if they got some traction, and it's an artist that don't got no traction, and they trying to maybe get a feature or something. It's so they always throwing a big price or something like that. I understand, it's business. It's never personal. But if you have an up and coming artist that's trying to pave his way, how do y'all forget about when y'all was in that artist position? You understand what I'm saying? How do you forget them hard times when you was trying to make your way, and that one big artist gave you a shot? So we got to do better, man. We have to, you know what I mean? We have to unite a little bit more better than the way we unite. Don't make it so hard for us to be able to work with each other, because we all doing the same thing, and we all in the same, we all in the same field. So in order to make it grow and to bring it back to, to what it is, and what it was, we have to step up. It's in the new generation's hands. Now we don't have to do all the work that was done when a lot of these artists, these big artists, that's millionaires now, they had to really work. So I say that to say now you have so many of different tools in your hands to even just promote yourself. So you don't even have to go to you don't have to go to a streaming platform. You just promote yourself online and use these sites for your promotional tools, and get next to your fans. This is what happened. This is what the game done missed. You support these people and they don't even know you supporting them. Back when I was coming up, people would get these artists, and they'll come in the neighborhood and get with the people that they know that's supporting their music, even just to stand next to them and shake their hand. It's not like that no more. So we have to do better. You know what I mean? If you know somebody supporting your music and they your fans and they true core your fans, get next to them, support them. You understand what I'm saying? You pull up on them. You need that new. I got that new album. Yeah, man, I need that new album. Come pull up on you right now. That's, you know what I mean. This is what it's taking back to. Well, I'm got the trunk with it. Cut the middleman out, and you gotta cut the middleman out, and you gotta be careful with the streaming sites. These streaming sites is not helping an independent artist. It's hurting you. It's hurting you bad. You understand what I'm saying? We put our hard-earned work into these streaming sites, and we wind up not reaping the benefits. The companies reap the benefits. You understand what I'm saying? So pay attention, man. You gotta go straight to the consumer. You got your fan base. You got a fan base, and them people are supporting you. You figure out a way where you can constantly keep your music in their ear. If they supporting you, and if you're an artist, and you got the passion for it, it's nothing for you. Like V Nasty said, he wrote 16 songs in 8 hours. Out of them 16 songs, he can give away 4 songs, just for the fans. These is exclusives to where he ship them just to his fans to keep them going. Here, this is something, I just put out this for y'all. I know nobody else got these. This is exclusive music. This might not even make that album. You know what I'm saying? That shows your fans that you thinking about them, and and then that makes them build more loyalty with you. So like I said, we gotta do better. We have to unite. We have to unite, man. It don't hurt. It don't cost you nothing to support your fellow artists. If you like what they doing, hey man, let's work together. How can we help each other? You know what I mean? Get a step ahead. This is, instead of us feuding, instead of artists feuding and going back and forth, we 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 need more unity from state to state, city to city, global. This is a culture thing, man. This is a culture. If you got the love and the passion for this, man, let the passion and the love supersede everything, man. When it comes to you doing business, collaborations, you, let the love and the passion, be the driven force. Don't let anything else be the driven force when it comes to this culture and this music. You know what I mean? We need to stop the back and forth. V Nasty is right, man. He said we need to stop the violence and rap. We need to stand together. You know what I'm saying? They make money off of us. They killing us. They making money off us killing each other. And this is, like I said, man, most companies, man, if these big artists is doing business with them, they put an insurance policy on them because they know that the type of stuff they create. They know that these people, they know this guy beefing with this dude over here, and the company will book him a show in that guy's neighborhood. So it's bad. It's bad. It's bad, and we have to do better. We have to do better. We have to do better. Few other people that we lost in 2025 that was, really paving way in music. Um, DJ Unk, pioneer of snap music, which he was. He really put it down. You know what I mean? So shout out to DJ Unk, to his family. You know what I mean? You always hear um, Gotti, Grammy Award winning producer, DJ. A lot of people didn't know Gotti. He made a lot of hit records behind Jay-Z, DMX. He did a lot. Shout out to Gotti, the whole Murder Inc. Foundation family. Another one, G Groove. G Groove is a member of the. I don't know. A lot of you, if you're a youngster, you might not know. G Groove is a member of the of Groovy Chill. Influential. He paved the way. One of the persons that paved the way for hip hop and the whole culture. Um, um, Jerry the Iceman Butler. I have a lot of influential people during that past this year for the 2025. How can we, how can we forget Valletta Wallace, man, Victoria's big mother and the founder of the Christopher Wallace Memorial Foundation. One of the people we lost in 2025. So that our hearts go out to, to the family, to Big Son, to the whole Christopher Wallace Memorial Foundation. May it go on to do great things. Missed and loved. We Roberta Flack. We lost Roberta Flack this year. Multi-Grammy Award winner, singer, pianist. A lot of hip hop people sampled her music. Yeah, I kind of grew up listening to that, and my mom playing a lot of those records. So shout out to you, Roberta Flack, and your family. Heart goes out to you. Um, how can we forget Angie Stone? Um, Powerful singer, actress, and producer. Um, Shout out to you, Miss Angie Stone. Shout out to your son, you and D'Angelo's son. I know y'all looking over him. Um, Very powerful woman we lost in 2025. Um, who else? DJ Funk, DJ Funk Chambers, pioneer of Ghetto House, Subgear. So shout out to him. 2025, he must have been paving his way. He made this top list. Um, Shout out to George Foreman's family. You know what I mean, he was another influential person of the culture that we missed, that passed away this year. He did a lot. He did a lot in the culture, a lot in boxing. Minister, businessman. Believe it or not, he even was a recording artist. So shout out to George Foreman's family and his loved ones, man. You know what I mean? May his legacy continue on. Um, another rap artist we lost was this year was DJ Scooter, rapper and influential voice in southern hip hop. It's it's bad, man. Like I said, this is bad, man. Um, we just have to do better, man. I mean, this is, when I see hip hop artists passes in a way, it's like it's not good because I know, nine times out of ten it happened in violence, and we need to stop that violence. You know, we need to stop it. We need to really pull together, y'all, and make it work. Another one we lost is Walter Scott, singer and co-founder of the Whispers. Uh, I listen to their music a lot in my house. My mom used to play them a lot. So shout out, and my heart goes out to the family of the Whispers. And yeah, we lost a lot of people, man. This past year, 2025. You know, Malcolm Jamal Warner. It's just the list is very heavy. Um, we lost how can you say it? Influencer, reality TV, social media personality. I was watching him. I seen him doing a lot, putting his work in. Roland Ray. Um, I seen him working, and he had a good support system. He had a good fan base. So shout out to him, man, his family. May I continue to push his line and and make it work for him. Um, Harlem poster boy, R&B poster boy. Um, he's a fan. Man, he's known for his battle rap. I had the chance to work with him. Um, we worked on a couple of things. Shout out to Poster Boy, his family, man. You know what I'm saying? May y'all push his legacy and keep that line going for him, man. Word, he was Poster Boy, one of the dopest rappers, man. I kind of worked with, but shout out to him and his family. Um, MC Bleed, rapper and member of No Limit Soldiers. He passed away this year. Man, we got so many, man. It's just so many people, man. Like, we have to do better this year. We have to come together and realize it. Rich versus poor. Hey, I hear you, man. I hear you. You know, but the poor, we have to get something. We have to make sure we got something. Though. If we poor, the rich gonna always win. Yeah, but yeah, we lost the penny. We lost the penny, but that might be a good thing for us because everybody look at the penny like it ain't nothing, and now the penny might be worth a whole lot of money. So you never know. Like I said, the penny, the penny is they're trying to extinct the penny to make it look like it's nothing. But then once it's extinct, and then everybody be looking for it, then what? Yeah, just another way to oppress the system. You know, this is a oppressed world, and a lot of people, is capitalists. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people is capitalists. They will use you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the music business was designed off of coalition. Now we have AI. Now you got these companies scrambling to see who's going to get a grip of it to make all the money off of it. Because now you don't even know you don't even know you don't even know what you don't even know what songs is real and what songs is ain't when it comes to AI. So a lot of songs you're listening to now is AI. So you gotta pay attention, man. You're being fooled. If you don't do your research, especially you artists and you producers, if you don't do your research, you are not you're not gonna know what's going on. Trust me, you're gonna be fooled. And it's very easy to get fooled. Um, um, Another person y'all need to follow, right? That gives a lot of good advice on all platforms is I am Tiffany Gaines. She drops a lot of knowledge. Y'all need to follow her on all platforms, man. It's I am Tiffany Gaines, all one word. Go follow her. Go see what she got going on. She's dropping a lot of knowledge when it comes to the music industry for the artists, for the producers. For every when it comes to the music, she's giving you game on everything, and a lot of it is working for artists. So when y'all get a chance, y'all tap in, go follow her. You know what I mean? Let her know the producer's corner sent you and put you on her. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channels, to all platforms, to the YouTube channel, everything. Stay updated on what we got going on, sounds, music news, industry news, street industry news. Yeah, just stay tapped in. Share. I mean, I do a little stocks, but if it, the way the stock market is so up and down, so it's like, you know, I mean, D Nasty, if you know about it, sure, I'm open to learn. If you know about stocks and I'm sure I'm always open to learn. I'm a student before anything. I'm still learning as I go on. Red Cat Holding, okay. It's a drone company. So what they got going on over there? Or is it free? Yeah, I fly drones. Well, if I buy in, does the stocks go up? Do it makes money for you? Like when you buy in, do it make money for you? Like you said go up in time. What you mean by that? Buy low and sell for high. Okay. I'm gonna probably do my homework, do that, check on that. Other news, other Billboard news, Pooh Shiesty FDO debuted at #1 on the hot R&B and hip hop charts. So shout out to Pooh Shiesty out there doing his thing, putting that work in. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing that thing. Not that good music. Okay. Military defense. Making a lot of sense. But some stocks into military defense. See? That's what I'm talking about. Pass that knowledge on. That's how you do it, be nasty. Pass that knowledge on. Tell them how to get that, how to get it. Somebody interested in what you're talking about. Drones too. So those two things is good to invest in the stock. Saying, right? Be nasty, you see what he's saying? We gotta all just tap in together and invest. Water boats. So he said, follow him. He's going to show you how to tap in with that stock. And now inside the producer's corner. Nasty 14. Like Anthony up in the jump. Other things in the hip hop news. How Big X the Plug took things all the way and became the hip hop distributor. No, not the distributor, disruptor of the year. He's saying like he had a good year in hip hop, and he's saying all the way now is working to stay independent at 600 Entertainment. So I guess he's working to stay independent. Um, it's the best way to go, artist.
That's right.
When you're an artist, that's the best way to go. Is independent. You can see his artists doing it. He said he isn't afraid to challenge the status quo. But when the Dallas rapper learned he had been named varsity hip hop disruptor of the year, his first impulse was to laugh. When you say disruptor, that means you're causing a scene, which is true. If you say he's the disruptor, that means he's causing a scene, right? He says, he says, I would like, I would like, uh, I would like, man, is a was a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Saying it's a good thing, but you know, it's just a lot of it's a lot of different controversy back and forth with that. You know what I mean? But why if he's being that he's independent, they seem like, oh, he's the disruptor. Why is he the disruptor? Because he's making his own money. When you're a disruptor, that, like he said, that means you're causing a scene or something. So what y'all trying to say? You're trying to say I'm causing a scene because I'm independent and I'm doing my own thing? And my songs is climbing the charts. This is what we have to do as artists, man. We gotta go independent. We can't keep letting these people make all this money off of us. You know what I mean? So he says, it's a good thing or a bad thing. Then I thought about it. He said, it means I'm making noise. I guess, you know what I'm saying? I'm the good version of the class clown. You see what I'm saying? You see how we gotta take shit. You know what I mean? It's crazy. That self-awareness defines Big X, unlikely raised in just a few years. He has gone from, he's gone from being from nobody knowing him to actually doing his thing. You know what I mean? Self-awareness, unlikely raised, a few years. He has gone from regional favorite to national forced, balancing heavy bars and country soul while maintaining complete independence. You see what he's saying? While maintaining a complete independence. He's an independent artist. You know what I'm saying? He's out there doing big things, but he's an independent artist. So he's maintaining his independence. He's crossed over hits 2024 all the way, featuring rising country star Bally Zimmerman. Didn't just blur John lines. He said he made the top. It says it went all the way to the top 5 on the top 100 charts. So shout out to Big X, man. He doing this thing. Independent artist, Dallas artist. Shout out to everybody in Dallas that's supporting his movement and helping him push that line, man. Y'all continue to do what y'all do, man. X, man, make sure you let the fans get the music directly from you. Cut out the middleman. Continue to keep the middleman out your business. He says, the originally made that song. He said he originally made that song from Morgan Wallen 2 or 3 years ago. Big X. He said he made that song for somebody 2 or 3 years ago. That's what I'm talking about. We have music. We hold on to the music. We can't hold on to the music, artists. We have to. When you got the music, the business is not designed how it was designed before. Where you gotta hold on and you gotta wait and you gotta push that music out, let it go. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna know if it's good unless your artist know. You know what I mean? So you gotta push that music out, man. Don't hold on to that music, man. Let it go. You know what I'm saying? It's better to get critiqued by your artists, by your fans, than than your than than just sitting there and holding on to the music and not having nothing to do with it. You understand what I'm saying? So this is something growing, man. Y'all stay tapped in. You in the producer's corner. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Um, we got a lot of things coming up. If you want to know anything about sounds, where to get sounds from, tap in with us. Any type of software, machinery, you're a producer and you want to know what's the best machine. Me, myself, I'm an MPC man, so I can't really tell you what's the best machine. I will be biased, and I'm going to tell you get an MPC because that's all I've worked on, and that's all I like to work on is an MPC. So I would be biased telling you that. As far as recording software, well, I would be biased with that because all I use is Pro Tools. You got some people who use GarageBand. You have some people that use Logic. You have people that use different softwares. I mean, I know about them. If you want to ask me a question about them, I might can give you an answer about them. But as far as me hands on with them, I never really used them. I played around with certain little different softwares, but I never really used them. So if you want to know about sounds, gear, equipment, you tap in. I can let you know a little something about something. You're in the producer's corner. Other hip hop news, BMI hosts a conversation with Grammy Award winning Clips at Nashville Analog. Shout out to the Clips, man. They've been doing their thing. That album was crazy. I listened to it. I was bumping it. It was a dope album. Shout out to them. whoever out there in Nashville, if y'all go tap into that, to the BMI is hosting a conversation with the Clips. Anybody out in Nashville and y'all able to get out there, y'all tap in with that. Support that movement, keep the culture going. Other thing in hip hop news, Detroit Pistons named Big Sean as creative director of Global. Wow. They'll name him like the director of Global Experience. Shout out to Big Sean. Doing big things. That's what's up. In the tech world, BMG and TikTok expands partnership. I don't know what that means, but TikTok and BMG expands partnership. BMG has renewed and expand its direct music publishing agreement with TikTok, marking the next phase in partnership focused on involving digital rights, creating deeper value for songwriters, and supporting continuing involvement across the platform. But like even with that, man, it seems like, all right, now y'all gonna do that, and now the artist's still gonna get a fraction of 1% a stream. So y'all killing the artist, man. Like when is the artist gonna win? Like when are y'all gonna give the artist a chance to win? We have to stop this, man. These big companies, man. We got to come up with our own companies, man. Master P and a couple of you guys that's up there in them big offices, man. Y'all need to create distribution apps that's not going, that's designed for the artists, man. Not designed for the fucking company, man. We need something that's designed for the artists. Yeah.
So you can't smoke on live, right?
Another thing in hip hop news, iHeartMedia extends relationship with Charlamagne the God. Shout out to Charlamagne the God securing the bag. I had announced today that it had extended its relationship with Charlamagne the God, co-host of iHeartMedia New York Power 105 nationally syndicated radio show, The Breakfast Club, heard by over 7 million listeners monthly, and founder of the Black Effect podcast network. So shout out to Charlamagne the God, man. He secured the bag. He's got his thing going on. Yeah, shout out to him, man.
Yeah.
Well, I just got a text from Rock Nation Distribution. They might be telling me stop talking about these apps. I just got an email. Might be telling me, hey man, you gotta ease up, man. I'm talking about them apps like that, man. I could understand. 1 second, man. Be right back, y'all. Let me play some music for you. You're inside the producer's corner. You're tapped in. We play a few records. We'll play a few records. I wrote and produced these records. Let me know what y'all think. You're now inside the producer's corner, man. Let me know what y'all think. Stay tapped in. Let's see what we got in here. Producer's corner. Yo, Very Tough, tough. That thing was tough. It was written by me. Juicy written by me. Yeah, that was something I wrote, produced. It's my beat, production. Um, yeah, we're gonna shed some light on some independent artists. If you got some music, you can send it in. I'll play it on the show. In the producer's corner, like, share, subscribe, follow. Don't hesitate to drop a comment and let me know what you're thinking. Drop your city. We know where you're tapping in from. Yeah, we're gonna play some independent artist music. If you're independent artists out there, let me know how to get your music, and I'll get it and I'll play it. I'm not no charge or none of that. Yeah, we're inside the producer's corner. Let's play some music. This is Weirdo Philippe.
Tugging on my heart for the world to feel. Lose me in institutions that govern illusions. The people approve it. Limited movement with razors in your ass. Homie boom, you affiliated. Subsector, dissect the cap professor. Shake the compound as soon as I touch down. The foul killers pop on the op. Playing the cop, watching my bop. I'm banging, not like you are. It's all mental for me. Visions of sipping Henny hard. Fuck the yard. I'm close to going home, buzzing. Writing these memoirs to reach stars that fall from the guard. Face the wall. Our riders moving in the hall. They got 100 bricks on his head and years.
That cloud life shit right now. Yeah. Taking care of family, staying out with us on IG. Don't bring negative energy, get away from me. I pray for you, checking the stats and all that. And I was saying to myself, like, taking care of
Okay, I'm trying to hear out some technical difficulties playing with music.
that cloud life
One
shit
second.
right now. I gotta get it how I live every day. Cause a nigga out here on that paper check. Nigga cross that line and he gon' have to.
Okay, we have to figure out what's going on. Why we can't get can't play none of this music.
Without that dough, I swear, no, I'm godly, let me not swear no more. I walk through my family where it don't rain or snow. Shorty know I come in handy like a GoPro. Somewhere in the woods with a no, so no go. Click on my bio, now you know my info. Why man just call me, thinking God, digging hard, I'm in fam, what we got. Word, yeah, we gotta get along. Soldier just call me like Sean, meth on the line, Zell on the phone, letting me hear rhymes. It reminded me all the time, like, smack that guy. Niggas ain't here fucking with that shit, no lie. Niggas out here ain't hip, better catch on. Felt embarrassed when I fell, but got back up. She don't want relationships, she wanna have fun. My nigga doing so bad, I had to pray for him. Hey, nigga, I grew up with Alvin Devin Saking them. It's bigger than rap, I get rich, they get rich. I been spitting fact.
passion in the dark. You spark the light inside my heart. Say the word, I flow to where you are. Got me orbiting your vibe like a midnight star. In your world, everything just feels right. Take my voice, paint the sun with your light. Golden lights, you pull me in closer. Feeling every heartbeat running over. In the producer's corner, we find the vibe. Patterson boys up, keeping dreams alive. When the lights go low, we ride that wave. Melody you touch, I pray. I'm young, you mix, we gon' set it right. Turn it up, let it go through the night. Tables on the floor, but we moving like silk. Smooth vibrations like honey and milk. Play another track like a passion collide. Everything you build, I am pride with pride. Spotlight on us, yeah, the world gon' feel. It's black and gold kingdom, the vibe is real. The crew is just a corner where legends are born. From the booth to the charts, we weather the storm. Take me higher, higher, higher. Put my voice through the wire, wire. Let the love and sound inspire, inspire, inspire. Light me up and set the fire. Golden nights, you pull me in closer. Feeling every heartbeat running over. In the producer's corner, we find the vibe. Golden nights, you pull me in closer. Feeling every heartbeat running over. In the producer's corner, we find the vibe. Patterson boys out keeping dreams alive. When the lights go low, we ride that wave. Every melody you touch, I pray. I'm young, you mix, we gon' set it right. Turn it up, let it go through the night. Late nights in the studio, magic in the air. I can go abundant, you know I'm right there. Hard on the track, let the rhythm unfold. Every lyric dripping warm like a story told. You got that touch, baby, mix the fire and soul. Turn the knob, set the tone, let the beat take control. Every session feel like passion in the dark. You spark the light inside my heart. Say the word, I'll flow to where you are. Got me orbiting your vibe like a midnight star. In your world, everything just feels right. Take my voice, paint the sun with your light.